Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are sitting down and filming the Your Assumptions of Us video. This video has been highly requested, especially on Instagram. People have requested that we do this. So today we are sitting down and filming the video.
I'm a little nervous.
So I have actually read most of these assumptions because they were sent to me through Instagram DMs. So I've read most of them, but Austin hasn't seen any of them.
I feel like you've cheated.
No.
Because you've seen them.
But I had to.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and just jump on in.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the first assumption, and I'm not gonna say who they're from, though you already heard this one. This one was, I assume Austin still leaves his beard hair all over the sink, even though he has a beard hair catcher. Do you want to answer that?
Why are we taking shots at me on the YouTube channel? No, it's not true.
That one was from his brother
That
Nolan.
is not true.
That is true. Yes, it is true.
Maybe a little.
Somehow there's always, when Austin shaves his face, there's always a little bit of hair left behind.
Maybe a little.
But that's okay. We forgive him and we move on.
Men don't shave, they trim, because I still have a beard.
Okay, next assumption. I assume you guys get a lot of judgment for your tattoos. What do you think?
Do I get a lot? No, I don't get a lot of judgment. I've had only one awkward, weird thing where, I'll tell you this real quick. I had just graduated high school. I was a youth pastor, and I was walking with a friend, and my friend invited somebody he knew to our youth group, and that person said, I'm not going. The youth pastor has tattoos, and anybody with tattoos doesn't preach the gospel. I was wearing long sleeves, so I didn't know I was literally the person they were talking about, and it was kind of funny, but I've not had that much.
I don't think that I've gotten really any judgment on my tattoos. I think that the only time I've ever had someone ever say anything is someone that's probably like older, and they just say like, oh, you maybe like don't get a tattoo, your body's temple of the Holy Spirit.
Have you really had someone say it to you? Or are you just kind of giving a hypothetical?
No, I've had someone say that to me. Okay, next one is, I assume you guys have always been part of a church community. So I grew up like attending church on Sundays.
Every Sunday? Like consistently?
Yeah, as a kid. As a kid, I went to church every Sunday. Okay. Until probably, I think middle school is when we stopped going. And then I like stopped going for a long time. It didn't start again until high school. But, so I haven't always been.
You were 17 is when you started going again.
Okay.
Well, because when you say high school, you could say, they said, have you always been? And you were talking about when you go back, and high school could be 14th or 18th.
I think summer going into my junior year is when I started getting plugged into a church community again. Yeah. What about you?
I've gone to church my whole life. My parents gave birth to me in the pews of the church.
Ew, Austin.
Just kidding. But it felt like that. I've been in church my whole life, and I've been to a lot of church.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, next up, I assume that you are both independent and don't want help when you need it.
I don't feel that way. Do you think I am that way?
No, I think that you definitely are someone that can ask for help when you need it.
Yeah, I can.
What do you think about me?
You're not fully independent, but you're more independent than I am.
Yeah. I would say that I like to do things a lot on my own. Like I would rather do like for example, if something like Austin, I love him, but he's not the most handyman when it comes to like outdoor things, like if a sprinkler breaks or like anything like that. So I usually with that kind of thing will take initiative, and like I have this like independent thing about me where like, no, I'll figure it out. I will.
Shot number 2 at Austin North.
No, I just think like, I'll Google it, I'll figure it out, I'll buy the parts, I'll fix it. Yep. So I have independence.
She also built this house that we're in. Took her 6 months. With
a lot of things, but if it's something that I actually do really need like help with, I'm not afraid to ask for help. Okay, next one. That you will let your kids get tattoos, any piercings, and have any hair color at whatever age that they want.
Interesting that they would assume that. That is ridiculous. Who would assume anybody feels that way?
What?
You're gonna allow...
It's an assumption.
But I think that's made up. You think we would allow a 7-year-old daughter to get piercings here and here? And...
Okay, well, so maybe yeah. No, I don't think at any age, definitely not. But what about say our daughter, when she's 18 years old, she wants to get her septum pierced like her mom. and she wants to get a tattoo on her arm, will you be okay with that?
Depends on the tattoo. Of course so. When she's 18,
Okay.
she can get a tattoo, yeah.
Yeah, I think that if our daughter is...
Especially if it's, if it's of her dad, you know.
Oh, no, that's
My
weird.
name on her forearm right here, just my name.
No.
Austin.
But I will say, if my daughter was 16 years old and she came to me and she was a good kid and didn't cause problems or anything, and she wanted to get her nose pierced, I would probably let her. I would see no problem with it.
Good to know.
Okay, next assumption.
Next assumption
is that you guys don't argue a lot.
Who said that one?
I'm not going to tell you who said that. You don't even know who they are.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. We've had our fair share.
Well, I think it's because Austin's a very passionate person, and I'm a very stubborn person. Do you agree with that?
So because I'm passionate and you're stubborn, they think we don't fight a lot?
Oh, wait.
That's sounds like the recipe of fighting.
No, what? They say that you guys don't. I'm saying that we probably have had our fair share of arguments because I'm saying that we probably argue more than they think we do.
It doesn't make sense because if someone is stubborn and passionate and they know anything about them, they would say the opposite.
But they don't know that about us. That's why they're assuming that we don't argue.
Okay. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm messing this up. I'm being authentic.
We're gonna get in an argument.
I'm being authentic.
I'm going to start an argument.
I'm being real. This is life with the MOLT'S.
Next assumption. I assume neither of you are very good cooks.
Shot number 3.
Shot number 3, but...
At me.
But is it true?
Yeah.
We're not.
We're getting better for sure.
We're trying. We're definitely trying. And I think
we are progressing even.
I think maybe for us both, but definitely for me, I would say that if I had more time, then I would love to actually cook good meals. I actually enjoy cooking. It's just that when I get off work at 5 and then we have to be at the church by 6:30.
We're learning.
It's kind of hard to cook some extravagant meal.
Yeah, we're learning.
Next assumption is that I am super organized. What do you think?
I think you are.
You think I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am too.
That would be when you would answer, yeah.
No, I definitely think that I'm pretty well organized. I like to have my day, every day I have my calendar app, on my phone, and almost every hour I have something planned, and I get it done that hour. So I think that would consider me as to be an organized person. Okay, next one. I assume that you both are extroverts and prefer going out rather than staying in.
You go first.
Yes, I would say we both are extroverts. I think Austin is more of an extrovert than I am. I do have a little bit of introvert to me, to where if I get home from work, some days I want to get home and stay home. I don't want to go out and do things. But I think that we definitely both have some of the extrovert
Absolutely.
stuff.
I want to be around the people. As they say about the pastors, I want to smell like the sheep. That's pretty good though. The shepherds should smell like the sheep.
Okay, you guys wanted a baby boy first, then Austin could play basketball with him.
Yep. 3 boys. I feel like God has made me to raise up warrior men and craft them like the Ball brothers. And
The
turn
Ball
them
brothers? Who's that?
Someone out there will get it. And create a dynasty. They would all go to Gonzaga, get their degrees, and do something with their life. That's not going to happen, but that's okay. I'm very excited for what will happen.
I wanted a boy first. I always wanted a boy and then a girl, so that the girl could have the older protective brother. But we are having a girl first, so I think that we both were thrown for a little bit of a loop.
We were.
But I am very, very excited that we are having a girl, and I was convinced that it was a girl, and then he was convinced that it was a guy, so then I was like, okay, it's a boy. So I just thought, okay, fine, it's a boy. Austin thinks it's a boy, then it is a boy. And then we found out it was a girl, and I was like, I was right.
Except for you changed your mind.
But I always knew. I knew.
Well, there's only 2 options, so it's like, I
know.
changed my mind, but I always did know. It's like, wow.
Next assumption is that we never have any free time.
Not never. We don't have an excess amount.
I would say not never, but I would say that we probably have less free time than, most people.
It comes and goes in seasons, my friends.
Next assumption. You guys are more excited for the baby than nervous. Confidence radiates from you guys.
I would say that is true about myself. I'm nervous, but I would say I'm more excited. That might change, but I don't know.
I'm definitely more excited to have like a little mini me. Like I'm just excited to see how he reacts with a little girl. But I would say that there are definitely some nerves, especially when it comes to labor and delivery. That is very nerve-wracking. But we're gonna do it.
Nothing some drugs can't fix.
Austin!
Nothing a little shot in the back won't work with.
Work?
Nothing a shot in the back won't fix.
Okay.
Nothing like a little spine juice.
Ew, okay, that's disgusting. He's talking about an epidural, if you do not know, which, by the way, I will be getting.
Epi for life.
Hashtag Epi for life.
Get an Epi on the Etsy.
Because hashtag I hate pain. Okay, the last one we kind of already answered, but the last one is, I assume you guys would have been happy with a baby boy or a girl, but you both wanted a girl. And I wanted a girl. Well, no, here's the thing. Like,
Depending on the day.
I wanted a boy first, but then when I've always told myself I wanted a boy first, but then when I actually got pregnant, I hoped it was a girl, but then I was convinced it was a boy because he was convinced it was a boy, but I wanted it to be a girl, and then when I found out it was a girl, I was really happy.
Yeah, I was pretty convinced it was a boy, but I am genuinely excited to have a girl. And I feel like we got what we were supposed to get for our first child.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm confident and I'm comfortable with it and I'm excited for it. And
her name is, just kidding.
Like, I'll say it.
No, we're not telling.
My name is.
We're not telling people her name.
My name is.
Until she is born. Okay guys, well that is all the assumptions that we got for this video, so thank you.
And
what?
Whoever assumed I wasn't a good cook, I want you to know right now, I'm walking outside, my steaks have been resting to get room temp, and I'm about to go cook them.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you to those of you that sent in assumptions about us. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to
subscribe and smash that like button!
Oh my babe.
Just woke up the kitty. Sorry, babe.
And
but for real, go ahead and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching Life with the MOLT'S. This is McKenna. I'm Austin. Follow us on Instagram, and we will see you next time.
Wow, you just...
Look at that!
Wow! Okay, we will see you next time. And I always go like this at the end of my videos. Bye, guys!
Okay, ready?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Bye, guys!
Oh, wait. No, you were supposed to do this.
Okay, ready? 1, 3.
3, 2, 1.
Bye, guys!
No, stop!
This is going to be funny. Do you want funny or you want boring?
My leg is cramping.
Do you want funny or do you want boring?
3, 2, 1.
Bye, guys.